fucked in the ass then. What's up, Joe?
Hey, buddy.
Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. One
Back
team
would be a
with
better
its
tone
back
to
against
come
the
on,
wall.
because that white to
The other
brown,
with the
it would look
chance
kind
for a
of
spot in the
sexy, you know?
finals.
Scopo's
Can it
back
go to a
would be
game
better.
five?
No, Deepu.
Yes.
Did I say Scopo? I meant Deepu.
Put your hand, Joe, for you, because I fuck a lot of white women. Put your hand on Deepu's back, the tone of your skin versus the tone of his skin. How nice that would be.
Why would you say for me? I fuck white women.
Just saying for
White woman.
because you want. What is your fucking? All right, listen. We get. What is?
I was gonna say.
What?
Soda, everyone will like, this is a funny moment. Soda was gonna make a joke about me being gay, because I was like, Soda, Scopo's handsome. He's like, here's the thing. And then Lewis interrupted by being like, Deepu is more attractive than Scopo. And then Soda bailed on his gay joke and was like, no. It was really a fun moment.
I didn't think I was gonna make a good
We
joke.
were like, look at you. I liked it. It was fun. You look great.
I thought you phone to pick with me. I said it was a joke because you don't listen. Oh, well, I really do. Because you asked 20-minute training, and I brought it back. You asked Joe List 3 times what his bone to pick with me was, and he just kept on saying it over and over again. So there's you have no bone? You don't have a bone? No, I love you. You know what? I will say I have a bone.
Chandler with the screen on Pierce.
Hey, buddy.
And here's
Can I have something on the show?
three.
Lose bone? Not at all.
Second shot opportunity.
Lose bone
And
this
it's
week.
blocked by
Wait,
Karolinko.
music.
He's got such great time.
Joe,
and
a little bit of
phenomenal
both.
rejection from Karolinko there.
Here's Pierce.
And joining us now, sponsored by Dial Soap and Gorilla Grip. It's another one of Lewis's bones.
Explosive offensive talent.
With Lewis J. Gomez.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going
Three-fifths
to
of
look
a
like a
person.
pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Here's
I'll tell
Farmar.
you, this is the first time in a very long time.
Lays it up and banks it in.
Trying to turn this down a little
Efficient start here.
Just play the
Offensively working it
I
inside
just want to
for the easy two.
Outside Karolinko. Pierce for
Hey,
three.
turn.
And he's good on a 3-ball.
So, listen,
Pierce
it's
has
the
got his
first time,
second
I don't
bucket
know
of
how
the
long.
And when your mechanics are as strong as
Sorry,
Pierce,
just take that. Go ahead.
putting up
Go
a
ahead.
quick shot is
What's
not
up?
that
Yes.
hard.
Here's Farmar, who's guarded by Billups.
Turn it down. Go ahead.
Turkoglu inside the line. Rebound the Lakers.
So, yeah, but I haven't had the regulars on in a while. Do you understand why? Why? Yeah, well, he hasn't been around. He hasn't been. None of you guys have been around.
I'm around
every week. Like I said, the regulars.
Show at night. It's hard to do at night. It's
Very
different from
dangerous
media.
to leave a guy like that
hard for
open.
me to do the
Lucky
show, but
right
I
there
also.
for the D.
Left side, Bryant. And Kobe throws it down.
Boy, Kobe wanted to dish out some pain with that one. He put some hurt on the rack there.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Farmar deciding where to go with this. Chandler is screen, lets it go with a 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Farmar's got 5 now.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
A fadeaway, and Kobe the bucket with the assist by Billups. Bryant's got his second bucket.
Bryant's mid-range game is an absolute killer. So confident in that space.
Here's Turkoglu. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
He lobs it up, and it's Armstrong missing.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Now here's Pierce. He's got 5. Pass to Armstrong. Left side, Billups. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot by Karolinko, no good. Portland trailing here. Anderson outside. Now Farmar. 5 points in the game. There's a screen. He nails it. And we're tied up. He's got 7. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Outside Billups. Back to Bryant. Outside Pierce. Jacks up a 3. Los Angeles with another miss. Portland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Anderson rejected by Kobe.
And I think Kobe saw the shot coming a mile away. He instinctually gets there for the block.
Right side Billups. Here's Armstrong. Los Angeles with another miss.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
And Anderson kicks to Turkoglu. Fires from deep. And he stays with it. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. To stop the drought. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Not backing up or backing down. Pierce knows he's got to keep going after his shot when the defense is trying to be tight on him.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good.
You know, in so many ways, Paul Pierce is just remarkable. I mean, his skill level is so high. I mean, he can outsmart defenders and really has the mechanics to score the ball from anywhere.
And both free throws good for Paul Pierce.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Turkoglu outside. Pass to Farmar. Back to Turkoglu. 6 on the shot clock. And Kirilenko sends it back. Left side, Kobe. They double-team Kobe. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Much respect for Kobe. Defense got over-anxious there.
The Lakers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. First one falls for it. Both free throws good for Bryant.
So much to like about Bryant's game, but the X factor in my mind is his unmatched competitiveness and work rate. This guy has an inexhaustible appetite for work.
Here's Kittle. Pass to Farmar. There's the screen over Billups. Here's Chandler, and the dunk by Chandler.
7-footer saves the day there. Chandler able to recover that rock and get another shot off.
The Lakers in the lead. Billups passes to Kirilenko. Pierce for 3. Kittles grabs the board. Portland's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Pass to Farmar. Back to Turkoglu. Now Farmar. Pocket 6. Sinks the triple. Farmar's got 10.
I think that's a key for his offense. I mean, they want to continue to space that defense out as much as possible.
Here's Kobe. 6 points for him. Now here's Pierce. There's the triple. Farmar grabs the board.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Pass to Turkoglu. Akedia guarded by Kirilenko. Turkoglu outside. Chandler with the screen on Pierce. No good from Turkoglu.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Portland is gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Turkoglu passes to Farmer. And he lays it straight in. He's got 12.
Smart play, capitalizing close at the rim.
And here is Los Angeles now. They trail by 1. Outside, Phillips. Pass to Bryant. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And Kobe can score from anywhere on the floor, especially dangerous from inside.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They look to start a new streak after losing on Monday.
I mean, a tough one. Faced some serious intensity in terms of that comeback, and they just got overwhelmed in that fourth quarter. Unfortunately, just couldn't stay in the game long enough to force overtime.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Thomas is checked in. Here's Farmar. He's got 12. Portland moving the ball around. And now in transition is Pierce. Here we go. Got that one up quick. Now it's a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
One of the things you like about Lou is that he doesn't force up shots on the perimeter. He takes high percentage looks.
Turkoglu inside the line. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's Lou. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing, defended by Turkoglu. 4 on the clock. The shot by Pierce, no good.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Now here's Chandler. Turkoglu right side. Shoots over Kobe. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Lakers leading by 4. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Outside, Pierce. Here's Lou. Pass to Kobe. Here's Kafka, and it's blocked. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
A different look now for Portland. Jamal McGlure, he's checked in for Chandler. And it's Lynch and for Hedo Turkoglu. Shot clock at 3. Count it. Good. Kobe's got 12 points in the game.
Boy, right now, Kobe's turned that grease on the stove up, folks. He is on fire. Keep getting to the ball, please.
Here is Lynch. To end the run. Thomas. And Thomas with the second chance points.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
You have to be committed on plays like that.
Tonight he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. First one falls. Some changes for the Lakers. Pell's checked in. And Chauncey Billups is subbed in for Kobe. Trailblazers, it's 2.
One thing you really love about this guy is how hard he works to be reliable. I mean, he wants his team to know they can always count on him.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Thomas a screen. Pass to Farmar. Beyond the arc. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pierce attacking. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Pass to Farmar. Akedia. Pierce covering. Here is Lynch. Here's Farmar. And again, it's Portland converting. 1:29 left to play in the first. Outside Billups. Fires the 3. Drills it from outside.
Taking advantage of the opportunity to put his range to good use. Billups, very effective from behind the arc.
Pass to Lynch. Out to the right wing. For 3. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Lakers passing it around. Outside, Pierce. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
How about the response from Pierce? Right back at you.
Trailblazers trail by 4. To the inside. It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for 2, Kerry Kittle.
And the first one at the line is good. Parks, he's jugged in for the Lakers. Good on both. And here is Los Angeles now. Billups from outside. No good. Portland's gone 4 of 8 on their three-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside here in the first quarter. There's 14 seconds left here in the first quarter. 5 to shoot. That's good for Thomas on the assist from Farmar. Thomas got the game tied up here for the Trailblazers. From deep, Billups. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It's on Jordan Farmar.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And he's good on the first of 3. The Lakers making a switch here. And the second free throw, good. And he makes all 3. And so it's Kobe Bryant making things happen for Los Angeles. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Right back after this break. We're back at the Western Conference Finals. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
And here is Thomas following the three from Chauncey Billups. Kittles passes to Lynch. The Lakers with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Outside Billups. Noel sets a screen for Billups. 6 to shoot. And a miss there on the triple. Trailblazers trail by 6. Outside Robinson. Pass to Kittles. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Billups against Robinson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kurt Thomas. That is his first foul of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Pass to Bell. Shot clock at 6. And again, no good by the Lakers.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Here's Chesky.
Personal foul. First team foul. Now on the floor for the Lakers, Sean Bradley, Andre Kirilenko.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Outside Billups. Bangs home the trifecta. Billups has got 12.
And Billups is a shoot-first point guard, someone ready and willing to let that one fly.
Here's Kittle. Down low. Here's Chesky. And Kirilenko sends it back.
You've got to time those shot contests just right. And he did that time.
Here's Lou. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Chesky passes to Kittles. Over to the wing. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And Bradley gets it to go.
Impressive work down on the block.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Los Angeles may going to switch here. Here's Kittle. Pass to Lynch. Here's Kittle. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Chesky. Misses off the left iron.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Outside Kirilenko. They set the pick. Pass to Billups. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. McGlore's checked in. Paul Pierce is checked in for the Lakers. Here's Chesky, still without a basket. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Lou passes to Pierce. Now Billups. And that comes off the assist by Pierce. Billups has got the lead back up to 9 now for the Lakers. Here's Chesky. Lets it go from deep. Lakers with the rebound. Now the Lakers on the break. Here's Pierce. Portland grabs the miss. Thomas got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Chesky. Here is Lynch. The 3 buries the long-range jumper. Lynch has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here is Los Angeles now. Here's Lou. And here is Billups over Kittles. It's good from about 19 feet. Billups has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Silky smooth stroke that time from Billups in the mid-range.
Kittles passes to Lynch. Puts it up from 17. And it's rebounded by Mashburn.
Look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
The shot by Kirilenko, no good. Trailblazers trail by 8. Here's Chesky. Kittles passes to Chesky. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Lakers leading by 5. Outside, Pierce. And yes, a nice assist from Billups. Pierce has got 15 points.
Yeah, and how about Pierce there? Immediately squares himself up from outside, always prepared to rise and fire.
And now here he comes, Kirilenko leading the break. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
It's the shortest 3 on the court, but perhaps the toughest, too. Nice work.
And so here's Portland. Here's Chesky. He's got 5. Here's Kittles. And Billups pulls it down. LA's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Billups has got the lead up to 13 now for the Lakers.
Boy, the competitive spirit of Billups, his size, his strength, his craftiness, all of that, allow him to play through contact.
Here's Kittles. Pass to Thomas. Pierce with the steal. Here's Mashburn. Back to Pierce from downtown. Kittles grabs the board. Portland's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Over to the left wing. Here's Chesky over Lou. 6 to shoot. And Chesky gets it to go. He's got 7.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
For your Blazer Dancers.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Kobe's checked in for Lou. Here's Kirilenko. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Billups. Pierce dishes to Billups. Los Angeles with another miss.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Farmar, who's guarded by Billups. 5 on the clock. Chandler with the screen on Billups. Here's Farmar. Here's Akedia. Pass to Farmar. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Juan's checked in for the Lakers. Bryant has the open look. What a shooter! What a shooter! Kobe Bryant.
Kobe has such confidence. Feels like this guy can score whenever he wants to.
Out to the wing. Farmar kicks to Turkoglu. Pass to Farmar. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Farmar's got 22.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Lakers leading by 12. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Outside, Pierce. No good from outside. And it's Farmar with the ball for the Trailblazers. And he makes good on the layup. 24 points for him.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Here's Vaughn after the Trailblazers pick up 2. Pass to Mashburn. Chandler with the rebound. Chandler's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Ryan against Anderson.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
There's 1:59 left in the first half of basketball. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Here's Pierce. And a pick bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Pierce has got 5 points now this quarter.
Clever off the dribble. Love whenever Pierce looks to shoot when he's in his rhythm and in his zone. Watch out.
Now here's Turkoglu. Tries the spin move. Pass to Farmall. It's up a 3. Rebound the Lakers. Kirilenko's got his 4th rebound in this one. Ashburn, the pass to Pierce, and he banks in the layup. Pierce has got the lead up to 14 outs for Los Angeles.
And right now, Pierce is feeling it. His guys would be wise to keep finding it.
Portland's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Armstrong's checked in for the Lakers. Phillips comes in for Vaughn. Now here's Bryant. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. On the top of the key, Tyson Chandler pulls it in. Chandler's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Anderson dishes to Turkoglu. Farmar passes to Turkoglu. Now Farmar. Shot clock at 5. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Farmar's got 6 here in this quarter.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Kobe. He's got 15. Anderson outside. Inside to the right side. Puts one up from 19. And so it's Los Angeles, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their transition game has been in full effect. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. Lakers leading by 12. Outside, Bryant. Outside, Phillips. For 3, Pierce. Tyson Chandler pulls it in.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's the screen. Here's Farmar. He's guarded by Phillips. Turkoglu against Pierce. Goes up for the stripe. Here's Akedia. Uses the glass to drop it in.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Kobe, the pass to Pierce. There's 3-pointers off the mark. Trailblazers trail by 10. Turkoglu right side. Kobe against Anderson. Back to Turkoglu. Launches a 3. And it's Kirilenko with the rebound. Kirilenko's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Phillips. 90 seconds now into the second half. Here's Kobe. And again, no good by the Lakers. The Trailblazers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Turkoglu dishes to Farmer. Turkoglu up top, guarded by Kirilenko. And the basket by Turkoglu.
Yeah, and this team looks for Turkoglu to score, especially when he gets a good look inside.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Phillips kicks to Kirilenko. Back to Phillips. Here's the 3. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Drilling that catch and shoot. Caught it and shot it with confidence.
Anderson passes to Farmer. And here's Turkoglu from the arc.